Hello, and welcome back to another episode of CoppitCraft Creative. That took me a few times to say. We're going to look at two things today. We're going to look at LootSigns in Spawn and a card game. It's a card game from Final Fantasy VIII, I believe. So if you've played that, you'll know the game. Anyway, let's start with a quick one, which is the LootSigns in Spawn. So here is the loot sign, and you can just right-click it for random loot. There we go, and I got an emerald block. You can get netherite hoe, iron block, a diamond, renamed seeds. Good if you're a collector and you just want to collect random items. And it's the only way to get a villager egg, which is fantastic if you live far away from any villagers and you want to set up some breeding. Well, you've clicked on the sign and it's gone. It's teleported somewhere else within the spawn village. At the moment, it only goes to 20 different locations, so if you remember the locations, it's going to make it easier. I will be adding more locations though, and the definition of anywhere within Spawn Village is within these walls. Maybe even inside the wall, but it won't be outside. So, won't be out here anywhere. It might actually be on one of the walls, but it won't be over there. Okay, that's that. You can find them if you want. If you're desperate for a villager egg, have fun. It's pretty hard to find them, but the more signs you find, the more locations you can save, and next time you'll have a good idea of where you're going to go and look. Right, next one. Here's a little pond I've made. Beautiful pond. Actually, it's pretty ugly, and it needs a lot of work on it. But underneath the waterfall, I discovered a secret cave. Well, I made it. I didn't discover it. And in here is where we're going to be playing the card game. This is the only place you can play it at the moment. And I say, if you've played Final Fantasy VIII, you'll know how this card game works. Let's look at the rules. Oh, I left it on page 5. Press the start reset button. That's pretty simple. Players take turns placing cards into the item frames. Start button. Item frames. The first player is green. Okay. When a card is placed, the corresponding card position on the scoring wall will change to your colour. So if I place a card here, this block here will go green. If a card is placed next to another card and has a higher number, then both card positions will change to your colour. Okay, so if I go first, put my card here, this goes green. Next player will be red. They put a card here and their top number is higher than this card's bottom number. This will turn red. It will check the numbers, and if it is higher, this will turn red. So you get both. Done that bit. The player with the most coloured wall when all the item frames are full wins. Okay, easy enough. Done. There's 9, so it can never be a draw. You can press the button above this lectern to decide who goes first if you want. If you get green, then you go first. Okay, you can decide amongst yourselves if you want who goes first, but if you can't make your minds up, one player can press this. And I go second. Okay. I go second. I go first. There we go. Next. Placing non-card items into the item frames will break the current game. Won't do any damage or anything. You'll just ruin the game you're currently playing. So you just press the reset button and off you go again. Remove all cards from item frames before starting the game. Yep. And when you finish playing, be nice and press the stop button. There with the stop button, just so all the detectors in the back aren't constantly running. We don't need them running if no one's playing. So we can come along and start it. It's on. All the detectors are running. When you finish playing, stop and off you go. But I hear you say, I have no cards. Well, I've made 11 cards. Only 5 are currently available. They're all level 1 cards. 11 cards in total in the level 1 set. You can come and search the rubble here. Right click. And you can get 5 cards. Okay. And if you try and right click again, it'll just say you've already searched. So everyone gets the same 5 cards. Later on there'll be ways that you can win or find other cards to make your, I suppose, deck sort of better. And let's play a little game. I will play both sides. So I'll go first and I will put Red Wizard and I'm going to put him up there. Now I was player 1, so this goes green. Player 2 now will go red. I do have an item frame glitch. I don't know if it's Optifine and they flash. I hate this thing. Okay, next go. I can go anywhere I like. So I've got an evil gnome. If I put him down here, I'll get red. But if I put him here with a number higher than 5, I'll get both. Or put him here with a number higher than 1. Well, he's got 2 on top, so let's do that. And I will get red, and this will then go red. Nice. Red is winning. Okay, we've got a 5 here, a 5 here. They're pretty strong. We've got a 0 at the bottom. Let's find a card with something higher. There we go. Troll. So green's turn. I should get this one and this one. Yep. Red's turn. Let's use the wizard again because that'll beat that 3. Okay, green's turn. Let's use Derpy Shark. I've got a 6 there. That's going to beat that 1. Okay, red's turn. What should we put down? Let's put down... No. So we've got a red, but 3... It's hard to see. 3 is not higher than 5, so we didn't get this one. Green's turn. Green could get both of these cards with... Got anything? A 6 and a 3 and a 3. So 3. That would get both. That one's already his though. So I'm expecting green. Looks good. Red is in a lot of trouble. Let's get something with a number at the bottom. 6 at the bottom. So what should we have? Red. 1 space left. Green's going to get it. Can they get anything else? They can't beat that. There's a 2. Can we get that one there? So can red get that one? Don't need to get that one because it's already there. So let's just get this 2. Something higher than 2 at the bottom. 3. Oh, it's green's turn. Ah, they got that one and that one. Cool. Okay, so who won? Green, obviously, because they've got more wool. And then if you press reset now while the cards are still in there, it's just going to randomly fire off everything at the same time and look like a mess. So make sure you remove your cards. You'll have to remember whose cards are whose. That's up to you. And then reset, and you can play again. And then when you finish playing, press stop. Okay, so as I say, there's only 5 cards at the moment. Anyone can get them. Just come in here and search in the rubble to get your 5 cards. And then later on, I will release the rest of the level 1 cards. And then there'll be level 2 cards and level 3 cards. And you can find them lying around. Maybe there'll be rewards for events, or who knows why you'll get them. But anyway, I just had a little bit of fun making that simple little card game that you can play against your friends, sort of like advanced noughts and crosses. I'll see you later, and make sure I don't punch the wall. Bye!